Hi, this is Tasharia, and welcome to my channel. This is another edition of what? Scars and Stretching, where we get up at any time of the day, morning, noon, or night, whenever you have the time, find the time, make the time, whatever have you, and get to stretching. It's just something to do to get the blood flowing and get you active, and you do it to, your body's, what your body can handle. You know what I mean? It's something that virtually anybody can do, but okay, you have to listen to your body. Anyway, and that's why I have a scarf on, because it doesn't matter what you have on. You're in the comfort of your home or at the park or wherever you are stretching, and you get in your zone and we stretch. Either you don't even have to go along with me, but we can just do it at the same time. Or you see me going and you say, hey, I can do it, she's still doing this, okay, get in there. And it's all the encouraging comments, it helped me keep going. I'm doing the 30 and 60, losing at least 30 pounds in 60 days, but this is way beyond just those 60 days. This, like, when you start to really do your affirmations and pray, meditate, journal, you start a path to changing. I hate to be cliche and say changing your life, but that is exactly what it is. It's changing your life. It's changing, is showing that you're disciplined, and then you start to work toward whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, that's it. So one of the things that I said I want to do when I started this challenge was to learn something new every day. And I chose world geography because that's something that I wanted to know more about. So this question for today is, in this country in the Middle East, you will find Petra, an ancient city that was cut out of the surrounding hills. What country is it? Oh, and shout out to, oh my goodness, Inspirationals by Marie, I think. Oh my goodness. So we have this, like, I want to say an allegiance, but a group of smaller YouTubers and content creators that are on the same kind of like journey, whether it be inspirational or just purely for weight loss, or it's never just purely for weight loss. You may start all about weight loss, but if you really do the work, it becomes way much more than that. So she actually put in the comments of one of my last videos that the United States literacy rate is like 99%, I want to say, and that was so exciting. So somebody is listening, yay! And I really didn't know. I was just waiting for someone to answer the question, so that is really good. So that's saying basically that 1%. So I don't know, 100 people are don't read, cannot read, but that doesn't necessarily measure how proficient you are at reading. But it is a good indicator of the economy. We're supposed to have some stronger economy, but I don't know when the last update was, what it's going to be. Because I don't know what's about to happen with children being out of school, and let's just pray for the world, okay? Okay, so in this country in the Middle East, you will find Petra, an ancient city that was cut out of the surrounding hills. What country is it? A, Jordan, B, Pakistan, or C, Peru? I didn't know Peru was in the Middle East. Tell me something. See, learn something new every day. So let's go ahead and get started. And because my topic for today is something that I wanted to read, I'm going to go ahead and read it now. This is one of my favorite comedians, D-Lay. Wonderful, creative person. And his book is, let's help him get to bestseller list. Yeah, The Journey Behind the Smile. Seen on Showtime, HBO, Showtime, Laugh Out Loud Network, and BET's Comic View. And it's an audio that he did to his grandmother who helped raise him. And so this, I turn to this page and I say, okay, this spoke to me. Okay, so this is him speaking. And it says, no one could have told me that I would be here, because he is like a very successful comedian. And he said, growing up, I was traumatized by people laughing at me. The irony is that the path that chose me is one where people laugh at me, with me, or because of me. And I get paid every single time I do it. Now, if that isn't turning lemons into lemonade, like this man, he lived. Oh, let me start out with my 5 push-ups. He lived. His roommate was his uncle, like his 40-year-old uncle when he was like 8. And his uncle was an alcoholic. Like, I follow, it's like so inspirational. There is no excuses not to, like, always strive to do whatever it is you want to do in life and be the person that, you know, you were chosen to be. So if you know what your passion is and what your talent is, go for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, truly live that, so it not at the end of our days you not wishing, shoulda, coulda, woulda, and you know what I mean? Woodering. I just made that phrase up. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my push-ups here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I did 3 sets of 5 last night or 4 sets of 5 last night, but anyway, I really need to get up in the morning and do this, because at the end of the day, I'm kind of a little achy because I was on the floor cleaning the floor and the baseboards and stuff today, and I'm a little sore. So anyway, I was seeing somebody work out today, Godfrey, and I remember I used to do these like this, and he was doing something similar. And this is a lightweight. I think this is 1 pound. So this is a total of 2 pounds, but it feels heavier. Feel heavier. All right. Yeah, so let's get this stretch in. Down. Center. Oh, I got a belt right there. Oh yeah, I keep this over here to remind me of the lie that started it all. So just in case you hadn't seen my initial video for the 30 and 60, and it's available on my videos. I should create a playlist for the 30 and 60. I'll do that one day. Anyway, so that picture, I had to make a mobile for my 3-year-old, who was at that time was like 1, for his daycare class. And because I wasn't pleased with my appearance at that time, I put a picture of before I had children. Oh, I look back, I was like, that is so pathetic. Do something about it. Change your life. Like, change what you're doing. You know, I was a vegetarian for years. And so I can't even remember what prompted me to start eating chicken. Oh, I know what it was. Trying to lose weight. A guy said, yeah, eat chicken, rice, and another vegetable, a green vegetable every day, and you'll lose weight, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I lost weight, but like my breast grew tremendously, but I was skinny, but huge breast. But when I did research about my blood type, thanks to one of my colleagues, I realized that chicken can have an adverse effect on people with my blood type. So anyway, so yeah, this is what started the 30. I just looked at it, I found it in something, I said, oh no, you can't continue with the lie. You know what I'm saying? You want that, go get it, and that's what it is, that's what it's going to be. Okay? So yeah, so he took what traumatized him and made it, let's go to the right, and made it and turned it into a very prosperous career and something that he loves and he's very good at naturally. And of course, when he put in the work, he's even better at it. You know what I mean? And so maybe your, let's go left, maybe if you are like doing whatever you like to do and you know truly happy and that is that and the other, I'm so happy for you and you're at peace, that is fantastic. Spread that to other people, because that's what ministry is about, like sharing the good. Why would we want to keep it to ourselves when it could be shared? So, yeah. I feel that jam coming on. Oh, this is some good squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm trying to make sure I'm going down from 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. She said, I just need to clear my head. What you need is right in front of you. My head. And y'all know what? Once I handle my business, get my taxes done, cleaning up the house, last night, I just felt good. And I hadn't even cleaned up yet. I done lost count. Let's do 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I just need to clear my head. Breathe in, breathe out. I don't know where my son got this from, but every time we do breathing exercises together, he's like, Mommy, do this, do this. The most important thing is to breathe in what's necessary for you to either grow in the journey of living your authentic life or to maintain it, elevate it. And then to breathe out, breathing out anything holding you back from it. Oh, that's some great breaths. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some body rolls. One, I hadn't started yet, because remember, we only want to move the hips. And y'all, I'm getting some hips. I'm getting some curves, y'all. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and in, out, 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 in, out. Okay, so you gotta go night night. Say bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Night night. Bye bye. Say bye bye, living room. Bye bye, living room. Bye bye, hallway. Hmm? Yes, sir. One moment. Yes, sir. Hmm? Okay. One more moment. Okay, so yeah, had to reinforce the bedtime like they in the summertime they get to sleep. They get to go to bed an hour later. However, you be on your hour, buddy. Okay, but what I really liked about the book is that he turned what traumatized him into what's unique and special about him now. And a lot of people are dealing with all kinds of trauma, and if you turn that into a positive, just imagine the success that you could manifest into your life. You know what I'm saying? So let's say, for instance, if there was physical abuse and from a loved one, doesn't matter who, but you turn that into starting a foundation to help battered men, women, children, whatever. So yeah, using or turning that pain into a positive, okay? Because otherwise, that event, it can hold you hostage and take over your life much longer than it has to. Oh, it's a great stretch. Oh, it stretches from here to here. And so, like, some people have a trauma, like they say, like you have a bad relationship, like a super bad relationship, and then you say, hey, I'm not doing a relationship anymore because XYZ happened, but that happened with this person. Doesn't mean that means that everybody share those same sentiments and are that way. So, but if you turn that trauma into a way to say, hey, I went through this, but that doesn't define who I am. and my value. Because only I can assign value to myself. Does that make sense? And those are the things, that's how we start to overeat. That's how we start to snack, and we start to, for lack of a better term, redirect those emotions that we don't want to deal with. And because unless you have a medical condition that adds weight to you, or like steroids or something, like you take steroids, usually obesity is caused by actions, patterns of behavior, and traditional mindset about eating. And that's like some people, I say, oh, okay, I only eat between 12 and 8. I wish it was 12 to 6, but I only eat between 12 and 8. Or fasting. Oh, I'm fasting. Oh, that's not healthy. What do you mean it's not healthy? People have done this throughout time. Your body is miraculously designed to heal itself. And that's what a lot of natural healers try to teach is, first of all, you have, just like you have to rest at night, you have to rest your digestive system, because a lot of the foods that we eat now, our bodies weren't like designed to process. So it's doing, our bodies are doing a lot more than it is designed to do when it comes to digesting food. So we just have to be mindful of that. Not that our bodies can't do it, but every now and then, just, think about giving your body a rest, giving your digestive system a rest. Just like you have to sleep, eventually you have to sleep. I say after 72 hours, you kind of start getting delusional. Just what your body does. So when your body says, okay, I'm not constantly having to work out this, whatever it is. Oh, let me just, and your stomach starts to shrink. All of the toxins start to leave your body, your muscles, and the stored water that you have, that extra stuff that you don't need, and that swelling comes out. Oh, I'm just sitting up there, just holding it up. Look out now. Okay, I go back and gyrate. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Yes. So I said all that to say, whatever is necessary to get inspiration that is within, your power, and your it doesn't affect anyone's safety. You should just we should all just hone into whatever that is. He took the trauma that he lived through, but it could be something completely different from each and every one of us. But that is gratifying when you can relate it back to something like that. And it's just steady motivation for to grow and develop. I haven't done any more push-ups. Let me get give me 5 more in. I'm just talking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Let me tell you, that is no joke. So I don't know if this is hips or thighs. Hips? Where are the thighs? Hips. Is it hips? Maybe hips and thighs are the same thing. Put in the comments if you know. Are hips and thighs the same? I could Google it, but, or Alexa tell me. I'm surprised she not, I didn't hear you. This technology is simply amazing. I love it, and it's still, but it's still at, one of those things like, oh boy, have we gone too far? I gotta get the exterminator app. One of my church members. And so if you need an exterminator and you're in the DFW area, let me know because it's great. 7, 8, 9, 10. I keep going back to one certain music, but I know I gotta keep it, switch it up. But it just something about one of the one of the non-copyright music is kind of just dope. And let's plank it out. I like this format that I'm doing now because I kind of get a little bit of cardio in and my stretching, because I have not been walking because I've been doing the smoothing, and I just want to see what it did for me this time, like independent of any working out. And I've noticed a lot of defining, although there hasn't been a lot of weight loss, but that's okay. This journey is much more than weight loss, because one thing I've realized is to stay on a clear and intentional path to living my authentic life, and this being able to spread the word of wellness to the world is that I have to stay on my path of my pattern of meditation, immediate meditation in the morning, prayer meditation, and then I want to put this session back in the morning because it just helps me start my day off so much better. Okay, let's see how my balance is today. Okay. Ooh, this is longer than I expected. Sorry, y'all. Let me get out of here. See? Center. When all that stress about getting my taxes done, and I don't know why I'd be so like, oh, because I don't want to miss any paperwork or anything like that. Because everything just comes in at different times, and I try to make sure I sit it somewhere. That's why my life needed that time to organize, and really focus on what's important. And I've been able to spend time with my children, get to see and experience their personalities even more so. And I'm just so thankful for that. Okay, so I should have titled this "No More Lies." Okay, but anyway, so I would like to give this book to somebody, and I have I put in the comments. So I would like to give this to Inspirational with Marie. Sorry, I will get it back. But yeah, I'm not gonna give my autograph copy because I paid for that extra, but it's on sale at Amazon. Not the autograph copy, but you got to get that from the website. But it's D-Lay's book. Hopefully it'll be an inspiration to her. Hopefully she'll like it, because I know I enjoyed it. So the answer to the question for today, which was, in this country in the Middle East, you will find Petra, an ancient city that was cut out of the surrounding hills. Oh, I want to see this. What country is it? Jordan, Pakistan, or Peru? Like I said, I didn't even know Peru was in the Middle East. Sadly, but true. Sad, but true. Anyway, so I think it's Jordan. I'm going to go with Jordan. Ah, Lord. Okay, so it is Jordan, and it says the literacy rate there is 95.5, life expectancy 97.1, and the capital is Amin. Look, as you read more, your vocabulary increases, the way you enunciate and pronounce words become more clear, and the more you speak publicly, you hone in on the art of speaking. And I'm getting back there because I used to train, and I was good. I was really good. Now, anyway, I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but anyway, I just loved it. Anyway, shout out to Patty. Her name is Patty Davis now. It was Patty Pris, whatever. Never mind. But anyway, she was like a very good inspiration and mentor as a trainer. She was my manager at that time. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and always share if you care. Please click on the notification bell so you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Stretch with me. Stretch with me. What you have to lose is but a little bit of stiffness. Okay, and do it your way. You don't have to do it my way. Do it your way. I'll be back tomorrow, y'all. See you later. Bye-bye, y'all.